Reporting to you live on 11th Ave. I Tragic will explain who are my hip hop inspirations and what inspires me to be a hip hop artist. Well, let's see. Throughout my years, I've been doing what I do best, and that's like make music and do a little freestyle here and there. But the truth of the matter is that everybody who's anybody idolized me. Either they're overrated or they're just underrated. And compared to me, I feel like I'm underrated. Um, I say that I'll go with New Jersey's own Redman and Joe Budden because Redman's got that crazy, ridiculous, laughing ghetto type flow, and Joe Budden's always the serious one with the most serious punchlines. I would also have to say Eminem's been my, has been my icon of a role model ever since he came in with the Slim Shady LP, and he's been making music ever since. But the one thing that I do listen to that inspires me to make music is Christopher Wallace, aka B.I.G. Ready to Die. Not life after death, not born yesterday or born again, nor the remixes. I'm talking about the original Ready to Die. That was the first album I listened to, and frankly, like it inspires me to like take a few bits and pieces of Biggie's, you know, cascade of lyrics. Um, I would also have to say that if I'm looking for a little bit more inspiration into my hip hop journey, it would have to be Sean Price from Helter Skelter BCC, Boot Camp Click, the Fab Five, La Fleur, La Fly, Eshoshka, The Chosen Few. That's the kind of music I listen to while either I'm at work or I'm at home. And due to the fact that, I'm a very connoisseur of all kinds of music. You could probably catch me on the block listening to either Alicia Keys, Adele, Elton John, all those people. But people think like, a black person listening to all this kind of music, isn't he a little gay for that shit? No, the only reason why I listen to that music because I have ideas as well. You take that idea, you switch it up, put it on paper, make it into your hot 16. Now, for all these young ass people out there who think that this is for real and this is a joke, it's a joke for you. All you do is talk about guns and drugs and bitches and cars and shit, and you live in a very broke life. Me, I'm not broke, I'm just medium. You gotta make dollars to get your name up. And for some reason, they could just pick out any broke person and make him look like a damn idiot at times. I would have to say that I spent most of my life listening to the classics through the 90s era, and more importantly, I listened to Dr. Dre's The Chronic. I started listening to Young Jeezy, and to be fairly honest, I've ever listened to Young Jeezy than Rick Ross's fat lying ass because he's not hip hop at all. He's trying to make a name and he still haven't got it through his thick fat head and that ridiculous Daniel Harden Oklahoma City beard. You got to stop picking on people who's already made it. To be quite honest, I have never liked Rick Ross, and I never have, and I never will, because of his music, his attitude, and being a two-faced fat piece of shit. For instance, going after Eminem was the biggest mistake of his life, and for some reason, talking about Eminem, you're a monkey, you're also a honky, but that's racial. How the hell are you gonna say that and then talk about Eminem, I'm a big fan? We all know it's a trap. Apparently, Eminem didn't fall for it, he didn't respond. Good for him. I wouldn't respond either. All I want to do is just make music and make money. Instead, he's just doing the opposite, taking somebody's name that's already known as Freeway Ricky Ross, and he swear that we didn't see this one coming. I doubt it. So anyway, what other music besides hip hop I listen to? Well, it's really quite simple. I somehow listen to Tina Marie, and if you don't know who Tina Marie is, you're not really an old school person. You've probably been born in 2000, acting like a damn fool. Um, if you don't know who Tina Marie is, listen to her music, and if you get a better chance, listen to the duet she did with Rick James. You know Rick James, Super Freak. But freestyling has always been my true sport. And for some reason, it doesn't really matter if I'm going off top of the head as long as I don't mess up. And I've been having like my sort of problems of, trying to keep up. I don't need a beat. If I needed a beat, I would want it. But, going off the head is just one of those things that I want to do. I do believe that music is very delicate to a younger mind. But sometimes these younger people who listen to Soldier Boy, you know who Soldier Boy is. He's the one that's fucking up hip hop as we speak. All the way tired of turn my swag on. Faggot. All I'm saying is that if I wanted to listen to good music, I'd rather be listening to Method Man instead of Waka Flocka Flame, who always saying round of applause, make that ass clap. Looking like a 6'6" baby seal with retardation eating pills. But anyway, one person asked me, what is the TFC? Well, it stands for Tragic Force Crew. And since I'm the only person left in that crew, I really don't care. Because apparently for me, I like my crew, I love my crew. But I'm the only person that reps that name. And if you decide to mess up that name, I'm going to mess you up in a freestyle of my own. It won't be the same. You'll be like, is he dissing me? Yes I am. So other than that, my inspirations are people who I listen to, and as far as I'm concerned, on the other hand, 31 years old, I don't care about not being signed. All I care about is the music. And coming in 2013 will be the return of the mixtape that I did back in 2010. Back in 2010, it was called The Joker. And since The Joker has become such an inspirational hit to some people, and some people who know the words to every song, thank you. As far as this year goes, I have got my new CD. It's called The Best of Tragic 2012. I will be performing June 17th at the Integrity Lounge. I've got 4 tickets left. If anybody want them, come see me. And as far as new music goes, you're gonna have to find out for yourself because it's the summer, and I got a long list of songs written down on notebooks. So to tell you the truth, you're just gonna have to sit back, relax, be patient, be silent, shut the fuck up, and let me do what I gotta do. Because this is by far a mission that Tragic has to do in his spare time.